As a person who has been spending a long time in education both as a learner and educator, I think the source of most problems is the educational system. And that is not a problem only in Iran, as many other countries have very similar problems. Our education system does not educate children but indoctrinates them. Our education system teaches people what to think, not how to think. Real knowledge is not taught. For example, they don't teach how to become financially independent, how to invest, how to collaborate, or work effectively in a team, how to produce or create and be a producer. Children learn how to be a consumer. Most people do not know what the money is or who creates it or who creates inflation. If you look up, you see it is not democracy almost anywhere. As Friedman said, inflation is taxation without legislation to benefit the government, which normally causes corruption. Anyway, you should know our current educational system is almost the exact system that was developed by warlords and feudalism to control vassals. It was developed specifically to keep the kids busy so they could get more work out of the vassals, more hours out of them, and to train the children not to be creative, not to think for themselves and to follow orders. That is exactly what our education system is today, which kills creativity and independence. However, in Iran the problem is even more complicated, as the post-1979 Islamic Revolution government has invested heavily on Islamization of education and prohibiting free thinking. Iran has an educational system that indoctrinates its citizens with the government's ideology. This kills creativity and critical thinking. As a result, this caused problems with the innovation and problem-solving in society, and the government must decide to give up on its Islamization approach or witnessing even bigger problems in future. As having people who just follow orders and do what they are told may be good in the bottom of dominance hierarchy, but at the top they really need creative and freethinkers who can come up with new ideas and solve problems. There is a very strong correlation between education and economic growth. Countries like Japan, Korea, Taiwan have all seen a sharp increase in their GDP as they started investing more in education. Iran need also be aware of this correlation and invests heavily in the educational system to ensure its citizens are better educated and more creative than before. Okay, we will talk more about it later. See you soon and have a good time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe here.